now the question is the segmentation of the network, means dividing or creating the multiple part of the subnets. So what is the subnet? Subnet, all of us know, subnet is actually the subnet mask identified or making the difference between the network ID and the host ID. Network ID and host ID. Basic subnet mask for the class A is 255.0.0.0 and class V for the 255.255.0.0 and class C there is a 255.255.255.0. But this is the network where you can connect the total host 254. If you want to connect less than 254, so also you can use the network segmentation. So network segment means the network divided into the more parts or the more networks. So network divided into the subnetworks. So subnetworks, you can use the host IDs. You can use host ID as a network ID. So if you want to make the subnetting of this, so you can use the subnet mask like /25, /26, /27, /28, /29, /30, 31 and 32. So what are these means? These are means like in a 25 you will write the subnetting or provide the subnetting 255.255.128 and the next one for this 26 you will write here the value is a 0.192 and the next one you will write some value is here 0.224 and the next one will be the ID 224 means dot the 240 and later on the value will be, this is the 26, this is 27, 28, 29 and the 25, 26, 27, 27, 28 and here is 248 and the next one will be 252 and next one will be 254 and the next one will be 255. So these are the segment. In this there is a 2 segment of the network, in this there is a 4 segment and there is a multiple segments are there. Okay, so why the segment is required or requirement for the good performance, for the security perspective, and this is identify the IP address, network ID and the subnet marks. So how to, now the question, how to provide the IP address to the computer or to the nodes. So how can you provide the IP address? So there is a 2 method. One is a static method where the administrator will assign the IP address by itself. It is called a static. Another is a DHCP where the specific DHCP server installed in the network and the DHCP server will provide the IP address to all the nodes or the clients. Understand, there is a 2 methods to provide the IP address. So IPv6, what is the benefit of the IPv6? there is a, actually in a modern time, this addressing mechanism are used. Having the 128-bit format, the total size of the 128-bit, and this is the much longer space. Why it is the much longer space? Because total available the IP address in the worldwide is 128 minus 2. So it will be the trillion value for the IP addresses. And it having the built-in encryption, so there is a no other protocol used for the encryption, and it is efficient for the routing because there is a no subnet mask is available, and Linux is fully compatible with the IPv6. So now the one more question, there is a one more identification of the computer. So what is this identification? This identification is quite simple. For the example, there is a one computer, there is a another computer, the same server, this is the server, and it is running the two services. One service is a web service, another is a SS service. So there is a two services are running, and the same client is accessing the two services, different services. So how it will identify? Because the source address and the destination address will be the same. So in this case, there is a specific logical addressing also happened. It is called port number, network ports. So what are the network ports? Network ports is a ports number or numeric value assigned to application layer protocol. Like web server HTTP is a application layer protocol, and it having the port number 80 using, and SSH using the port number 22. Okay. So system work with the port number and human work with the name. Here is some examples like the SSH using port number 22, and SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol, will use the port number 25, and hypertext terminal hypertransfer protocol STTP is using the port number 80, and the network time protocol using the port number 123. So these SSH, SMTP, STTP, NTP, these are the names, and this name can be identified the human easily, but these are the ports. Maybe the human cannot remember these port, but the system is working based on these port numbers.